Good afternoon. Welcome to the start of Module 2 of your Introduction to Business course. Right now you are looking at the student view of your classroom, and I'm going to take a few moments to take you through what exactly is expected of you during this week. You'll notice that the Module 2 discussion forum has popped up, and in this particular discussion forum you'll be discussing unemployment. I'll go over further directions for that in a moment. To access this week's readings and assignments, you're going to go to Lessons and then click on Module 2, which is titled Economics and Banking. Our objectives for the week are following. By the end of this week, you're going to be able to define what is supply and demand, as well as identify factors that affect supply and demand. One thing that we can all relate to is the gas prices. We notice that they are continually going up and down, and I'm sure many of us wonder why this is occurring. In addition to supply and demand, we'll be discussing the different measurements used in regards to unemployment. When going through this section of Module 2, you'll see the title What is Economics and the Federal Reserve. These are just some readings for you to take a moment to look through. I'll just click on them so you can see what they're supposed to look like when you go in. So make sure to read through this information, and if you want to take down any notes, please feel free to do so. Same thing goes for the Federal Reserve. When you go into Federal Reserve, you're going to click on What is the Fed, and then it will bring you to the following site. You're going to want to watch this video, and during the video I'd probably recommend watching the video first, and then if you want to take down any notes, go back and play it again. You can see the video is only 2 minutes and 37 seconds long. And if you want additional information about the Federal Reserve, you can go into your Google search bar and type in Federal Reserve, and it'll bring up additional links as well.
Hi, I'm Ben Bernanke, Chairman of the Federal Reserve System.
Sorry, the video started to play. Okay, as far as your written assignment for this week, you have one written assignment titled Supply and Demand. As far as specific requirements for the assignment, the rubric is posted in the Questions for Instructor tab of our course. I'll go there in a moment. For your assignment, you'll notice that it clearly states a 1 to 2 page Word document that identifies and summarizes how changes to two factors on the supply side impact business, and identify and summarize how changes to two factors on the demand side affect business. So that means you need 2 factors for supply, 2 factors for demand. What I'd probably recommend doing in order to have a good substantive document, you want to have an introduction paragraph explaining what you're going to do. Then you can have a paragraph explaining the 2 factors for supply, another paragraph explaining the 2 factors for demand, and then a concluding paragraph. Make sure your paper has correct spelling, punctuation, and grammar. In order to do this in Microsoft Word, you want to go to Tools, Options, click Spelling and Grammar Check, and this will automatically find all of the errors for you. Now, as I mentioned, the rubric is posted in the classroom, so let's go ahead and take a moment to look at that. So you go to General Course Questions. And you want to click on this posting here where it says Rubrics for Modules 1 through 6 to 11. Right now we're on Module 2, and you'll notice that by discussing the 2 supply factors will earn you up to 13 points. Discussing the 2 demand factors will earn you up to 13 points. and spelling and grammatical errors, if there are none, will earn you up to 4 points. Now, depending on the specific examples provided, will determine how many points you earn. I strongly recommend making sure to use the keywords of supply and demand, as well as you'll notice that the rubric states they want you to discuss how supply factors affect a fast food business, and as well as how the demand factors affect a fast food business. Now, fast food business can be Wendy's, McDonald's, KFC, any fast food business that you can think of, but you want to pick one specific business and focus only on that one business. If you focus on too many businesses, the supply and demand factors might change. So just make it easier on yourself and pick one restaurant. Please don't just use the term fast food. Make sure and let me know what particular restaurant you're using. To help support your ideas even further, if you can provide references of where you're locating your information, that would be great as well as boost up the chance for higher points to earn. In addition to the Module 2 written assignment, as we discussed at the beginning of this recording, you also have the Module 2 discussion titled Unemployment. You'll want to look up what the unemployment rate is in your area. You can go to the US Census Bureau to look up statistics, or you can again just type in your state government website. There's different ways to search for what you're looking for in regards to typing the key terms. You'll notice that in order to get full credit for the discussion, the university wants you to describe how your local's unemployment rate compares to the entire state's rate, as well as how are the current rates, where are they compared to a year ago. Others in the past have compared these rates to the national unemployment rates. This can show how good job opportunities are good or not good in your area. And remember, when you're responding to your students' posts, your peers, please make sure to offer suggestions, resources, things that can help them out to grow in their area of knowledge. In addition to the Module 2 discussion forum, you have the Module 2 quiz. There is one attempt allowed for this, so please make sure that all of your readings are completed prior to the end of the week. During the week, I will try and post additional articles and videos to help you out with understanding what is supply and demand and unemployment. So make sure to continually check back into the announcement section for these resources. Do not forget, if you need anything, you can always email me or call, or you can also go to attend the office hours on Friday. The specific time slot is listed on the calendar section of your course. And later on in the course, I believe it is in Module 5, I'll be recording a live session about SWOT analysis. If you're not able to attend this live session, you can always go into the archives and review the recording. That will help you out with your assignment for that specific week. If you are able to set aside this time, I wanted to let you know in advance, since we still have about 2 weeks before this occurs. Again, if you need anything, please do not hesitate to ask, and have a great week.